Hey guys, this is the real Spartan 9001 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum, episode 23, because this is one of the last episodes. In this duel, we'll be fighting Yami Marek, and this is a mirror match, kind of, because, yep, Marek uses fire. Quite interesting that, you know, only two people in this whole game used fire. One of them was Joey, and the other one here is Marek. Not to say that, you know, players like mine didn't use fire pieces, but, you know, fire deck leader symbol.
I'm so pleased to meet you again, Pharaoh.
How'd you get back in the competition? Tell me.
Marek, I assume you want to duel me again?
Tell me! Even I get that reference. I made it.
You assume correctly. I haven't had my fill of tormenting you yet.
You know, you're pretty much a sociopath. Then again, you're not a human, you're an ancient spirit or something.
Marek, in this battle I will defeat the evil that is feasting on your soul.
Why didn't you do that last duel?
Go ahead and try.
That mountain in the background looks like it's actually, you know, in the right place. If we went for that little crimp there. And there's some delay there. Nice delay. Wonderful delay. It's becoming harder and harder to see where the delay is in these videos. So he's got his fire symbol over there, and he's placing his pieces behind his fire symbol for some reason. I remember what pieces he has, kind of. I believe those earth pieces are Crawling Dragon and Megazowler, and that piece behind his symbol is, you know, diagonally behind his symbol, is Crimson Sunbird, so I want to be careful of that. Firing Pegasus may not be a bad idea. I'll take Launcher Spider as well. There's a very good reason to take fire pieces on this map. Should I take Blast Juggler? That self-destructibility is absolute garbage, but I will, you know, probably not take it. How much attack do you have? Yeah, by the way, the map has fire rate, and it seems to be not doing anything for my fire pieces, which makes, like, no sense whatsoever. I guess you could say it's example if we were pieces, us humans, and there'd be a flesh AE rate. But, you know, the flesh is not willing. I don't know if taking out these Drollbirds is even going to be worth it. Yeah, I'll take a baby dragon instead. 7 out of 8 pieces. And I didn't bring Carzagen, which possibly I should have, but, you know. Carzagen probably will not help in this match. Flaming Pegasus will. You know, the thing's got massive range. Also, an anomaly is the fact that this water right here, it has fire attribute in its landform. Like, what the hell? This water is part fire. I guess, you know, it could be hot water, but, you know, that still would make sense. It's still water. What's your problem, man? Drollbird, you can go over here. Firegrass, you go over here as well. And I guess that Fire Reaper's just going over here. He's not going to do much. He's the slowest unit I have. You know what? My team actually has some pretty good range for a fire deck. And I'm not using wind pieces as much as I expected to.
It's time to start.
So yep, opening up with a baby dragon. And there's a bit more delay there. I'll, you know, do something here. Or not, you never know. I said in the recording against Kaiba in that fight, that I would cut out the delay, and I don't think I did because I couldn't find it. I only found it, it was only noticeable by the end. Because you cannot really tell what's happening when I'm talking, because that's just, how these games, strategy games are, recorded. So I'm kind of contemplating what is going to be, my next project, and I don't really know. So if you have a suggestion, write it in the comments, and if,
It's my pleasure to invite you into the shadows.
if you have a suggestion, then, make sure to say it, and I'll read over it, and I will see if I have that. I'm considering doing some reviews on stuff, because, one of my friends, Supersonic Deadeye, says that I'm actually cut out for making review videos, but I don't know what I'd review.
It's my turn.
I might be able to review Darkest Dungeon. I guess that would work. I need a way to record footage for that, though. So Launch a Spider has 493 attack on Earth, and Firewing Pegasus is about 30 more. So, yeah. You cannot stop the power of Firewing Pegasus. Baby Dragon can't move forwards 3 spaces. But it can roll. No, it can't. That's not true. Fish can roll. I don't even play Nuclear Throne. I'm trying to push references that don't really make sense because I haven't explained them. You know what? I should just go over those pieces that he has. So yeah, that's the Crawling Dragon he summoned, and that's the Megazowler. He also has a Molten Behemoth somewhere. Yeah, he has 2 Fire Grasses. 2 Fire Grasses, or 2 Fire Grass. 2 of Fire Grass. Crawling Dragon is making a slow crawl over here. I should totally put Crawly in my crawl on in the background. So yeah, this is the Firewing, the Crimson Sunbird, which is actually a pretty good fire piece, if it weren't for the fact that it's gotten too late in the game to be of actually any use. In case you didn't really get a good look there, 4 movement diagonally and 2 attack. That's pretty good. And all of his other pieces are have wimpy movement range. Crawling Dragon has a good attack range though, so don't underestimate that. I can't crawl. So what should I talk about? Hopefully I'll be getting a new microphone soon, but I'm not even using a microphone right now. I'm using the built-in microphone for my laptop. You may think, why are you using that? You have a headset microphone, don't you? And the answer is yes, and it does work, but it actually doesn't sound as good as this built-in microphone does. Granted, I have to slouch into my laptop to make this one work, because, it's bloody quiet if I can't do that. I was not paying attention to that. Oh, bloody hell, god, hell in a handbasket. Yep, that just one-shotted my Launcher Spider. Hooray! And it gets a level up. Of course it does. Of course.
Witness, the shadows are one step closer. What?
Oh, this is gonna go badly. Is this going to be a loss? Is this going to be a loss? Is this not a one-run? I feel bad for making that joke because I don't watch Northern Line. I really don't like him.
I won't let you stage a comeback.
I only know he says that from watching Leather Ice Cream, which I do watch. I actually have one of those... I have a picture of Leather Ice Cream as my background on my desktop. I changed it recently. It's that picture of him. You know, you type leather ice cream into Google Images and it's the 5th result. Yeah, it's that one. You didn't even gain any protection points, but you probably did gain some defense. Oh, by the way, the reason why Twin-Headed Behemoth killed my Launcher Spider in one hit is because, as you can tell, it's a wind monster and it does gain a boost from his symbol, and his symbol is, what, like, probably 80? It's 40. You know what, that doesn't make any sense. We have 2 light users whose deck leaders have 70 power, and then Mr. Marek over here just says, hey, you know what? I'm okay with having, you know, whatchamacallit, 40. I'm just down in the dumps after I just lost that Launcher Spider. Which means that I won't be able to use it for the next battle, and I really wanted to use it for the next battle, because it, you know, fits the things that I wanted to use on the next battle. And he's probably going to summon that Crimson Sunbird now.
Ah, this is not what I was expecting.
What are you saying? You're winning. Oh wait, no you're not. We've both lost a piece, but... technically... Well, actually, technically I'm winning, but the pieces you have are stronger. I believe that the event for this board happens when he summons the Crimson Sunbird. So I have to be careful. When that happens, I will want to go into a defensive stance. This is not looking good. He's got me pinned down again. And how much attack do you have? 335. I mean, that's... I meant HP. HP. Hang on. There we go. That's thinking flexibly. And now I'm going to block off that fire grass with my one-eyed shield dragon. You can't do crap there. $215 minus 54 is 161. Yeah, I can take a hit. If my math is correct, which it should be. I passed high school math. Barely. That's only because my math teacher was a complete arsehole. Yeah, it was my math teacher's fault. Goodbye, Moonmen. Not really, but...
If that's all the... then...
Nah, at least it survived. I don't know why it didn't go for Drollbird, though. You know, I thought the AI would focus on the creature that had less HP. And here it comes.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah, by the way, text skips.
Pharaoh, I can hear the shadows calling your name.
Yep, the volcano is erupting. And this, you know, transition screen is a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Let your funeral begin.
How about let yours begin? Because this would hurt me if I were playing any other deck. But considering the fact that I'm playing a fire deck, this does not affect me.
Excellent. It makes my blood boil.
Yes, excellent. You took damage. And as you can see, that does 30 damage. And this is 65 landform AE rate. making Firewing Pegasus' attack go up to 661. It still has Earth in it for some reason. That's probably because lava is based around Earth and Fire. Also, these spots over here, these darkened spots, if you walk on it with a piece that is not fire, it only does 15 damage to you instead of 30, so if you want to try and mitigate the damage you take, do that. Let's see, what can you do? I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move here as well. And one-shot you. Shotty! That was just terrible.
You'll pay, Pharaoh.
We've already heard this line before. Maybe we should add a skip function for Marek. Hey, Marek, guess what? My one-eyed shield dragon is blocking you again. There we go. So if you move here with that fire grass, you're going to be wiped out by, guess what? Fire grass. What's its capability again? Increases the fire landform attribute effect rate within range by 10%. By Swifty5. I don't even know what that video is, but it came up in my recommended feed. Oh no, attack baby dragon. How could you do such a heartless thing? So yeah, that video came up in my recommended feed because I watch Rick and Morty stuff on YouTube. You know, the stuff that I can't get on Adult Swim because it's locked and I wanted to watch it. I did that a few times. And I also watched some highlights because I like the highlights. And you know, I also watched the song, you know, Get Swifty because it's a ridiculous, stupid song. And yeah, so Swifty5 got recommended to me, and I don't know I don't know why would you make that. I'm gonna outmaneuver Marek. How much HP does your symbol have? 280. Oh ho, I could take you down. A peg. You can go... You know what? Tactical maneuver. Drollbird moves back 1. Baby Dragon moves forward 2. So I can attack that stupid Molten Behemoth. It doesn't have much HP, considering, you know, even though the fact of the matter is that it had massive amounts of it in Duels of the Roses. It had like 2,000. And, well, actually, technically it still does. Because some cards actually get into the TCG, unlike, you know, our favourites like Karat Idol. I believe Karat means fake or something. I need... You know what, this duel would be going a lot faster if I had that launcher spider. I probably would have already crab walked into his domain. Then I'd beat the crab out of him. Marek has presented me with a choice. I can either kill his Crimson Sunbird, or I could kill his Molten Behemoth. Or, if I'm smart, I could do both. Move here. Attack his life points directly. Ugh. Sneezing is not top kek. Why do I even say top kek? I mean, I know it's apparently delicious, but I've never had it. They don't sell it here in Australia. Level 8, hooray! Now you get even stronger. Because, you know, that's what level ups do. They generally don't make you weaker. And kill this stupid fire grass. I could, you know, spend a few more turns to kill the symbol, but that wouldn't really do me any good, considering you know, it just gives more experience. In fact, it may even give less experience, because it's this late in the game.
I'll make you pay, Pharaoh!
No, you won't. You can't. You're dead. They killed you. Twice, in fact. Maybe we should be able to skip this, you know, thing as well. That little outro.
I'm the winner.
I've been No! It was you who was supposed to lose, Pharaoh!
Yeah, who said? The prophecies? I don't think so. Ishizu would have told me.
You're the one who's going back into the shadows, Merrick.
No! No!
I would have preferred the Wilhelm scream, but I'll take this. And he just fades into darkness. He used Shadow Fade. He's trying to stun me and move back. Only Darkest Dungeon players will get that, and there's none of you in the crowd. There's no one in the crowd at all, it's just empty. Yay, Firegrass gets stronger even though I'm not going to be using it. One-Eyed Shield Dragon gets to its max level, okay. Firewing Pegasus now grows even stronger. It's gonna be capped soon. Those Firegrasses were level 2? Interesting. I'm gonna take Twin-Headed Behemoth. It doesn't really matter what I take. I'm not gonna use any of it. Not even Crimson Sunbird. Well, it does have 414 attack. That is very tempting. Yeah, it's too bad at this stage of the game. It's not powerful enough. I'd have to feed it a lot of kills to get it up to its, you know, experience cap. And let me tell you something. It isn't long until the end of the game. It's very short, actually. Uncross your legs and stop using your arm to support your head. You may ask how I know you were doing that. And that's because that's actually just a very common way to watch videos. I'm not psychic or anything. I've ruined the secret. I could say I'm psychic, and then I could say, you must, you know, like all of my videos, and then send me all of your money. So that's it for Marik's stage, so we'll be moving on to the next stage in the next video. Of course, why would we do 2 videos in once? The answer is, I don't. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.